Some long for longevity before fading to dust. Some long for eternal sleep as eulogy chanted by stars. Into that serenity, their lost time forever buried. She rambled 1,000 times, 1,000,000 miles, searching for light. Free from the rule of death, now seems so dull. Time goes by, but memories rewind. There she prays again, back when things began. Where to go? Where they meet and grow old, where no rivers would flow, no woods would grow, no life would never be ceased. Or somewhere they could start again, where they would never be the same, where it rains every day, then they would stay.
We can't take a good look at the sunset from here. Let's go to the rooftop next time. It's a great spot.
It's been a week since the explosion in the Cascade District. The Farscape fleet still has that region under lockdown. No updates, no details revealed about the investigation. The public is demanding answers.
Is the new fleet colonel defying the Hunters Association by prohibiting hunters from investigating? Would you say tensions are rising?
Deal with those reporters.
Understood.
The entire garden has been blown to bits. Hey, rookie, go investigate. It's gonna rain tomorrow evening, and all traces will be washed away. Make sure to be done before then.
The dispatch request for the explosion incident has already been denied, and I know the details of this case are almost identical to what happened to you. But rushing to Skyhaven at this critical juncture isn't a wise decision. If I suggested you don't get involved for now, would you consider it? It's not them who are interfering. It's the Farspace fleet's doing. Skyhaven is a floating artificial island that consumes a large amount of energy. The fleet controls its power supply, which grants them a substantial amount of authority. Their new colonel, who's still in the deep space tunnel, is concerned about the confidential information related to the fleet, and so he prevents hunters from investigating. In other words, you'll encounter more than just Wanderers should you choose to enter Skyhaven. If you're sure about this, then I can approve your request for a long vacation.
Find anything, rookie? Keep your eyes peeled, and give it another once-over. If you miss anything, it won't be just you facing the consequences when the Colonel's starship returns. Don't poke your nose in places where it doesn't belong. Mind your own business.
Captain, a suspect just appeared. He showed up in HQ.
What did you just say?
The Colonel's starship will be on the HQ's runway in 10 minutes. Command issued an emergency order. We need to head back and deal with the intruder before the Colonel returns.
Colonel, everything is ready. We'll be landing in Skyhaven without a problem.
Do we have any leads yet on the traitor who almost sank us in deep space 3 days ago?
I'm afraid not. Maybe our navigation was off. It could have also been unexpected turbulence.
This trip was a test for the new fleet, Colonel. The old guard are looking forward to me not coming back. Unfortunately for them, I already danced with death once. I won't die again. It doesn't matter if you succeed or fail. You've chosen treason, so the consequences are still the same. You don't need to return to Skyhaven.
Storing weapons in his private arsenal, and placing explosives in residential areas. Those are poised to provoke outsiders so they'll be dissatisfied with the fleet and the new colonel. All units, the chance to prove yourselves is here. Pull yourself together, maggots!
They made me. The fleet forced me.
Look at the poor bastard. Driven mad by spending too much time in the deep space tunnel. Block all entrances and exits. Make sure no one sets foot on the runway.
Joseph, you were chosen to be the pilot of a year-long deep space tunnel observation mission. Your outstanding performance 3 years ago was proof of your capabilities. You would have enjoyed the privileges befitting a skilled officer after your return. But 2 months ago, your wife and child died in the fleet's brig. Believing you revealed the fleet's secrets during your mission, you put your family under house arrest. They had died as a result. You're the person behind the Cascade District's explosion, yes? And you were trying to make a statement to the fleet by attacking its members.
You know why.
And yet the information I collected tells a different story. After your mission ended 2 years ago, you were suffering from the effects of long-term exposure to cosmic radiation. Your memories were severely affected. Hence, you received a prescription for the psychotropic drug Cybazin at the medical center. But you went ahead and increased the dosage on your own. You probably weren't aware that a Cybazin addiction can lead to cognitive dissonance and confusion. That's why, after your overdose, you accidentally killed your wife and child. When you recovered, you created a lie to escape from the pain of what you've done.
No, that's not possible. You made me do it. You planted a mind control device in me. It's that chip.
Enough. You don't need to defend yourself anymore. Lock down the command center. We still have an unidentified traitor with us. It's raining. And did you forget how you came back home injured? That was when you went out to buy snacks too. You should stay here. Don't move.
Investigation into her identity.
No need. I'll do it myself.
The Colonel will question you himself. Good luck.
I'll start asking the questions. Please cooperate. You deceived the entire fleet with a fake identity. Can you really be called a small fish? Do you know what happens to people who pretend to be a fleet officer? If you understand the situation, then let's go ahead and have a nice chat.
Is it really you?
Show some respect to the Far Space Fleet's colonel.
That means he's definitely part of that group. How can a stranger look so similar to Caleb? I can't believe it. Sir, have we met before? You seem familiar.
You're wrong.
But you look exactly like someone I know.
Watch your mouth. There's more than one pair of eyes observing you in this room.
The camera. If he really is Caleb, could there be a secret behind all this? All right.
Smart move. Good. Let's get started then.
What is this?
An interrogation, of course, and a thorough inspection.
That's...
Once we're done here, I'll return it to you.
It belonged to someone from my childhood. He died in an explosion, like the one in the Cascade District. I miss him. Sir, can you tell me something? If that person hadn't died, would he support me even now?
In the Far Space Fleet, there are only soldiers and officers.
Then, what about you? Will you support me?
Do what you're told and don't cause any trouble. You won't get hurt then.
What's this?
It's a mood tracker. The cameras in this room will scan your iris and facial movements before sending the data straight through a terminal. That, along with the monitor's information, will be analyzed to gauge your emotional stability. In other words, there's a catch. You can't lie, no matter what.
You...
It's necessary. Be obedient and it'll be over before you know it. Did you pretend to be an officer just so you could investigate the Ether Core? Be honest.
What? He knows about the Ether Core, but... I don't know.
I told you before, you're not allowed to lie.
I didn't.
Recently, there was a large energy explosion in the N109 zone, related to an Ether Core. At that time, you disappeared without a trace and didn't check in with any organization, but you weren't punished upon your return. Our intel suggests you were in the N109 zone.
I don't understand.
Allow me to remind you that we are in Skyhaven. We're above the clouds, and even the World Evol government has to abide by the fleet. Your survival here, and your chance at being able to leave this place alive, depend on your honesty and willingness to follow my orders. I will ask again. Did you come to Skyhaven for the Ether Core?
Is he really Caleb?
Answer me. Remember, the camera is watching. You must tell the truth.
The camera. He's reminding me that there's surveillance, so I can't say anything. I'm telling the truth. I'm not related to anything involving an Ether Core.
This is your last chance.
I don't know anything.
You passed.
You...
Surprised? Sure, it's been a while, but you already forgot about me?
It's you, right? Caleb.
Is there another me in the world? Did I scare you?
It is you. Caleb. I must be dreaming.
It's me. It's okay. I'm back.
Don't be afraid. It's all right. From now on, we'll be living together.
Does this mean we'll never be alone again?
Yes. Starting today, I'll be your grandma.
It's okay if you've forgotten. I'll remind you. I'm Caleb. I'll always be by your side.
Most of the fleet's meds work immediately. It might sting. You need to tough it out. What's up? You still can't believe I'm back? Do I need to do a formal introduction? I'm Caleb. I'll always be by your side. I don't really remember. It was like a dream, to be honest. When I woke up, I assumed it was connected to the ether core. I just knew. That's all. I'm sorry. I couldn't protect both of you. All right, let's move on. You might start crying again if we don't. We finally reunited. If Gran knew, she'd want you to cheer up. Well, if I didn't join the fleet, I would have been abandoned. That's just how things work, Pipsqueak. So, I couldn't contact you. I can't bear to imagine you being put through that pain again. After all that interrogating, shouldn't we relax? You've been running around all day and must be exhausted. Let's get something to eat.
Colonel, the captain of the 3rd Squadron would like to speak with you. He suggested solitary confinement for the traitor you captured.
Come back to me when the bauble around his neck grows a brain. Strict? Me? I haven't even disciplined you. And your cover's so good that you're living in the officer barracks? Pack up your stuff. You can stay at my place, you know. I don't live at HQ, so you'll have more freedom to move around. Hold on. Are you being considerate on behalf of your fellow fleet mates? Or do you actually want me to prove your guilt so you'll be locked up? Don't worry. If anyone dares to question your identity, tell them you're my new adjutant. It's an order. The Colonel's whereabouts are classified. The same goes for the people around him. If rumors could threaten me, I wouldn't be wearing this armband. Here we are. This place is usually empty, and I rarely stay here. Of course, it's not exactly pretty. Move. Only the toiletries are left. Go ahead and sort out your stuff. Oh, actually, hold on a sec. How long are you staying in Skyhaven? If you're not in a rush, why not extend your leave for a few more weeks? I almost forgot. You already graduated from Hunter School.
New fingerprint entry completed.
Pick a bedroom you like. Why do you ask? You don't want that to happen, right? Yeah. Without our wanderer-chasing hunter, we'd all be doomed. You like this room? Okay, then. Think about what you want to eat for dinner, and your personal chef will make it. Do you actually want to eat all that, or are you just naming all the menu items? You have quite the appetite. You don't need to help out. Just relax in the living room. Oh yeah, just so you know, that room you claimed is mine. You're gonna move your hand when I try to take it. I'm not falling for that again. Talk about immature. Still a scaredy cat? I thought you weren't afraid of it anymore. Remember your astrophobia from when you were little? Didn't you usually hide whenever thunder rolled in? At first, I thought you were playing hide and seek with me. But then I saw you were just frightened. And who should we thank for that? You ungrateful pipsqueak. We probably have a telepathic connection. Yeah, and? Doesn't matter if I'm lucky or not. You still want to investigate. The fleet will handle it. And even if you doubt them, can't you trust me? Since you're on vacation, why not just kick back and relax in Skyhaven? What are you even saying? I always have your back. Don't even think about drawing a line in the sand. Take care of yourself. Do that, and you can investigate whatever you want. I remember you saying you'd be fine by yourself, but it seems like you still want someone with you. Is that the only reason? Is it just because I said I'd always be by your side? I'm just messing around. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? All right. I'll keep my distance. It'll be like there's an ocean between us. You stick to your side, and I'll stick to mine. Don't worry, you won't have to remind me twice. Did you eat breakfast yet? I'll be sorting some things out with the fleet. I'll pick you up later.
I'm terribly sorry, Adjutant. The patient has just recovered from being in critical condition. Visits are prohibited unless her primary care physician authorizes it. This applies to fleet personnel as well. Dr. Jones is busy with meetings with a visiting team of medical specialists. The earliest you can schedule an appointment with him is next week.
If I'm not mistaken, a few days ago you said the association ordered you to take leave. However, I didn't think a medical center in Skyhaven was a vacation spot. You don't have to explain why you're here. It's obvious. Mia is no longer in critical condition. She should be able to receive visitors. Her primary care physician used to be my colleague. He mentioned her during his visit. Since Mia was exposed to a metaflux explosion, I checked her heart to ensure she's all right. Her physical recovery is going well, but she was badly shaken by the accident. Mia still displays signs of avoiding the outside world. But you talking to her might help ease her nerves. Give me a second. I'll ask. Dr. Jones, do you have a moment? Follow me. I'll check on Mia's condition first, and if she's all right, I'll ask her. Mia, the nurse said you drank some milk today. That's good. Since you listened to the doctor and the nurse, it doesn't hurt as much now? While waiting for the pain to go away, do you want a reward?
I want to go home.
She's my friend. A skilled hunter who saved many children like you.
Huh? Is he dead? But I always find him. I can't this time.
It seems the Colonel forgot to inform us. What brings you here, Adjutant?
Miss? Thank you for visiting me. Can I give you Lucia as a present?
Have you made any progress? Warm water. Furrowed brows, pursed lips, and a scrunched up face. All symptoms of severe dehydration. Mia clung to this plushie from the site of the explosion at the medical center. Now it's with you. What did she say? Kevy? Something or someone must be behind his disappearance. However, by getting involved, you'll have to confront people who are also searching for him. The closer you are to the truth, the closer you are to danger. If you truly thought this through. Aside from Ever, there's another curious matter. I studied in Skyhaven and worked at Willow Medical Center for a while. As a result, I'm familiar with the general atmosphere of this place, but I've noticed how different it is from what I remember. The fleet. Back then, the fleet wielded a considerable amount of influence beneath a modest facade. They spent most of their time carrying out exploration missions in the deep space tunnel. A majority of the people who worked here for 7 to 8 years had never seen what their vessels looked like. This sort of large-scale operation where their forces have been deployed on the ground is unprecedented. Did you find any leads? Let me take a look.
Where are you hiding? I'm done playing!
Mia, you're so silly. I'm in our secret base.
But we said not to hide in the secret base. You're cheating!
I've seen similar toys with sick children. Don't. I'm tired of hearing that. This is the first time I've heard of someone inviting another out for dinner by using a complaint. I suppose what you need isn't water, but something that's more than lukewarm. We both have to deal with challenges, one after another. If we want to see each other, then there will be moments like this where we can sit together, no matter how hectic things get. Once you help Mia, take some time to think about what you'd like to eat with me.
You shouldn't come any closer. Don't look at my face. Have I become a monster? When the explosion happened, Mia and I were playing hide and seek. I was in our secret base while she was outside. She couldn't find me. I was hiding for a couple of minutes. Then I heard a loud bang and blacked out. I was protected by this thing that Mom and Dad left. Yeah, they also said I need to take care of Mia, and that I shouldn't be found and use this to hide whenever I'm in danger. After the explosion, I slept for a long time, and when I woke up, I wanted to find Mia, but there were people outside looking for me. I don't know, but they were dressed like Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad said that when they're not around, I shouldn't trust those people or go with them. I can't trust anyone. Can you tell Mia something for me? I'm okay. Tell her not to worry.
Don't rush. Speak slowly. Did you find Kevi? A few years ago, I witnessed something similar. That person was my friend. Yes. After that incident, we learned that under extremely special circumstances, when Wanderers strike, their attacks cause energy crystals to grow in the afflicted area. They corrode the human body and grow a sort of shell over it. Once that happens, the victims can lose their sanity within seconds and uncontrollably lash out at anyone around them. It does. Based on your description, Kevi's transformation hasn't truly started. But it's hard to say if we should delay our attempts to treat it. I'll find a way to transfer him to Oxo Hospital and ask Dr. Noah to come back. The hospital can't reach his guardians, which could be a problem. I'll have everything arranged by tomorrow night at the latest. There's one more thing. A necessary reminder, so to speak. Since Kevi has an ether core fragment, it's possible Ever will keep looking for him. When caring for others, you must be mindful of your own safety. Perhaps I'm also doing this for myself.
Everyone's on edge because of the explosion in the Cascade District.
The Deep Space tunnel's been acting up again, and more Wanderers are showing up in Skyhaven.
Excuse me. Yeah, you can.
It's a Wanderer!
Run!
Has anyone warned you that a unique hunter like yourself could get into some real trouble around these parts? more annoying. I can't hear anything now. If I take the ether core from you, I can trade it in for an ear with some nice bass. But... oh well, let them have some fun.
The supermarket wasn't having a sale on produce today, and my bullets aren't exactly cheap. This isn't a game. I won't let you charge in alone. A small test. It's nothing we can't handle.
Bring it on.
Let's see you dodge this. It's only got half its health left. You want to do a competition?
Of course. Watch me. Eat this.
Focus fire.
Bring it on.
Time to change our strategy. Can't hold on for much longer.
Let's see who can land the finishing blow. Bring it on. Eat this.
Is it charging up for an attack? You can't...
I'm running low on medical supplies.
That's okay. It's nice to know you're worried about me. Let's see you dodge this. You should think before charging in.
I know. Bring it on. Go back to the pit you came from.
Sometimes I wish you'd let me be your shield. Focus fire. Let's see you dodge this.
My turn.
Nice.
You won't escape.
You can't break our connection. Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger.
Now's our chance to strike. Target is within range. Commence encirclement.
Let's end this together. Bring it on. Eat this.
How would you rate our teamwork?
100%.
Are you hurt? Eat some fruit. I'll be right back.
Perfect vessel, my ass. It doesn't even look as good as us unfinished products. Damn it!
I see it's shedding season again, Viper.
You bastard! I'll kill you! You stop it!
Who gave you the right to approach her?
The professor said it's not time to go after her yet. I was just playing around with her. There are less than 72 hours before the final cleanup. Just reminding you that if you can't retrieve the protocore fragments, you're done for.
Which hand did you touch her with? This one?
This, you need to protect her. It's a bit much. Wouldn't you say your overprotectiveness borders obsession?
Lay a hand on her again, and I will kill you. Why are you standing here in the rain? I'm fine, but I lost track of him. We'll talk about it later. Let's go home. Give me a heads up next time you go out. I can't help but worry about you when you're all alone. You didn't dry your hair. Again. Come here. Oh, so you know it's a service. And that's why you always plop onto the bed to play with your phone while your hair's still wet. Okay, Pipsqueak. Have I? I moved out to live in the college dorms. Then I moved again for the DAA after graduating. Looking back, it's been forever since I was really home. That means it's also been a long time since I helped you dry your hair. Yep. They don't know, and they won't. It wouldn't be smart to have too many people in on this. They aren't required to know everything about me anyway. I'll grab the hairdryer. Give me a sec. The perpetrator and victims are fleet personnel. That means the fleet must take full responsibility and provide answers to the public. Don't worry. They will find him. This place has been empty for too long, so I bought some stuff. Take a look. Do you need anything else? Why? You don't plan to visit me anymore?
Hello, Master.
When you're on the bed and glued to your phone, it can bring you snacks and drinks. You shouldn't go out. I can tell you're coming down with a cold based on your voice alone. Focus on resting today, so you can recover. There's a weird energy fluctuation in the deep space tunnel. All the Wanderers in Skyhaven are riled up because of it. To ensure everyone's safe, Skyhaven will be under lockdown tonight. We'll be doing a cleanup. Doesn't matter. Since the fleet is in charge of Skyhaven, safety is our highest priority. I won't be around tonight, so don't even think about going out. Got it? You also can't lock yourself in your room so that you can sneak out through the window later. I'll take you to meet your classmates tomorrow. You're overthinking it. What about you, then? Why do you need a gun at a friendly get-together? Don't forget about the ether core in your body. You're not a normal hunter. And the whole explosion incident is complicated. One wrong move, and you'll be trapped here forever. Sorry. Do you remember what I said? Leave it to me. I won't break my promise to you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have upset you. But tonight's operation isn't just a normal patrol. You're unaware of the dangers here. Cross my heart. Looking for something? I was about to leave. You were coughing a lot during the day. Did you catch a cold because of yesterday's rain? Take some meds before you go back to sleep. Good night. Hey. If I kept you here with me like this, would you think I'm being too selfish? But it's only us now. Let's say I had noticed these threats that were lurking around you earlier. Knowing then what I know now, none of this would have happened, right? Don't worry. This nightmare will come to an end. I promise.
We'll depart when you're ready. Observe its movements.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Keep your distance from it. Don't rush its minor. Victory is within reach. It is full. Come at me.
Together.
It is weak. Now's our chance. Well done. Make sure to dodge the attacks.
Go back to the pit you came from. Not even a challenge.
We'll depart when you're ready. Don't underestimate it.
My turn.
Victory is within reach.
Eat this!
It's over.
You are so bad. No!
Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to. Watch out! Don't let your guard down. I'm impressed by your skills.
Me too!
Make sure to dodge the attacks.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Threats are only temporary.
Melting like snowflakes.
This location needs to be purified. Why are you hesitating? Watch where it's going.
You won't escape.
Proceed with caution. It can't even be considered a threat. Stay safe. Don't get distracted. Victory is within reach.
My turn. Go back to the pit you came from.
It is falling. Come at me.
Together.
Threats are only temporary.
Melting like snowflakes.
Why are you staring off into space? Mission's over. But hide the blood on your sleeve before heading inside. Since you're a grown-up now, I won't cover for you this time.
The hospital can't reach his guardians, which could be a problem. I'll have everything arranged by tomorrow night at the latest.
You're awake. Around the crack of dawn. Why are you in a rush to leave? You need a ride? Yep. During last night's operation, they found him in a small garden, not far from the blockade. Oh, and he was holding a fragment of what appeared to be an ether core. He's okay, and the fleet's currently holding onto that shard. If you're really worried, I'll keep a closer eye on his medical updates for you. Sure thing, Pipsqueak. But why the long face? I'm A-okay. Really, I'm fine. But... looks like your fever's gone. Yeah, As soon as I got back, I heard you calling out to me in your sleep. So I figured I'd make sure you were doing okay. Was it a nightmare or something? Why don't you wash up first? I didn't get a chance to take you somewhere yesterday. Do you want to go out today? It's me. What happened? What's going on? All right. Mia passed away.
Explosion incident a result of the fleet's negligence.
Has the fleet taken any steps to reflect on its actions? With the full-scale lockdown fast approaching, are there any new protocols in place?
Miss? Yeah, the professor has been very nice. I'm moving to a new place soon. It's okay. The fleet found me in the end. Don't worry, miss. I'll be okay in my new home. I'll miss my sister. I don't like toys. But because it's from you, I'll take it.
I'm sorry. Some fleet business got in the way. How's Kevy doing? Maybe the kid's just putting up a front. So, he hasn't really come to terms with his family and sister being gone from this world. Don't be too disheartened. Let's go. We can relax somewhere else.
Colonel?
What is it?
There's a large group of reporters outside. They're making a scene.
I'll see what's going on.
Yes, Colonel.
Okay. I'll be right back. Of course. Wait for me.
Unless the kid has something more valuable. In this world, a lot of people want an ether core, but only a select few can handle its power without being devoured. And finding individuals like that is incredibly rare. You're not even pretending to be surprised. To kill you, obviously. You managed to avoid the correct answer. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Caleb's friend. You can call me Viper. Don't be too suspicious. Though, seeing you be manipulated like this is annoying. I'm here to lend a hand. Don't you want to know what the fleet and Caleb are really up to? Fair point. What a lucky kid. Saved from the fate of being a normal person. It's better to dance to the tune of the strong than live a plain life. A pawn is still a pawn, but they have a chance to survive to the end of a large chess game. Finally, you're asking the right questions. Don't you care about him? Go and see for yourself. Tomorrow afternoon, Chel 7, 93rd Azure Way Road. See you later.
Miss, you're visiting me. The professor said I'd finish my coursework here. He thinks I'm talented, but I still have much to learn. I found it in the garden. If I break its wings, it can stay here forever. It will die very quickly, though. The professor said if we damage the bird's neuromuscular system, it won't be able to fly, but it will believe it can. Slowly, it'll get used to its life on the ground. The bird will then forget that it's supposed to fly. I can't tell you. You're not my family. My sister, she's dead. The professor said it's wrong to be sad. I shouldn't be sad. I'll have a lot of brothers and sisters, and I'll be strong. I've always believed when you lose a loved one, you're supposed to be sad. But miss, I don't feel that way at all. Should I be sad?
System error. Attempting a second reboot. The primary personality is attacking the control program.
No, no! It shouldn't be like this! I shouldn't be... I shouldn't forget.
The chip. Rereading. Inputting memory.
Miss, you're visiting me. That's good. It's time for you to go. The professor will be here soon.
Did something happen, Kevy?
It's nothing. The bird just flew away.
I see you're struggling to restrain the fragmented consciousness that isn't yours. Those memories, emotions, and feelings don't belong to you. Don't let them consume you.
Was that girl, Mia, also part of your plan? She didn't show any signs of transformation, so why?
You're overthinking it. For normal people like her, we don't need to get too attached. Letting your emotions run wild and blaming yourself for every little mistake, it will only hold you back. How is everything going on your end?
We'll soon be done with cleanup. As for the salvaging process, we'll pick up the pace.
The plan will be starting again. You must ensure she doesn't interfere with it. Otherwise, I won't be able to keep this a secret for much longer.
She won't.
What's the matter?
It's nothing. If that day truly comes, and she discovers everything, I'll keep her hidden. She'll be in a place where no one can find her. What's up? Has the date already been set? Sure. I'm ready when you are. Do you have a place in mind?
what will happen to the big star, Mom?
Maybe they'll... I'm not sure. I'm sorry, honey.
My science teacher wants us to build models. Everyone's either doing the solar system or a black hole. It's boring. Do you remember the supergiant Gran showed us? The one that's 2,300 light years away? Its supernova will be the one our generation has the best chance of witnessing firsthand. I want to see it. Gran never said that, though. Are you just remembering what you want to hear again? Actually, Gran said that powerful stars are destroyed by forces from within. Meanwhile, fragile humans need to endure outside forces. We don't need to face the future alone, though. It's like how planets and their ring systems are born together. They'll also fade away together. Sorry for the wait. In Skyhaven, you can catch a glimpse of cosmic wonders every now and then. Though this is the first time I get to see a supernova. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Where'd you go today? This place is packed. Hold on tight. Don't get lost, Pipsqueak. Over here. Yep. With exams on the horizon, I bet a bunch of my juniors are preparing themselves for some serious cramming. It sure does. Regret what? Stuff changes all the time. It's fine. What about you? When you were a kid, you nagged me about using my evol to hold you up high. You even insisted I launch you into space. Do you still dream about exploring the universe? Back at the shelter, I remember you said your home was beyond the stars. But we couldn't even get past the walls and barbed wire. The fighter jets crashed because they got attacked by wanderers. As for that railroad, at the end of it is a patch of weeds. We'll figure out everything about this world, one step at a time. Well, Pipsqueak, since you're interested in secrets, there is one thing. It's starting. Who gives the same gift twice? All right. I promise I won't lose it again.
Site 5 has been cleaned. We will now advance to the east zone.
What was that?
Shh! Quickly now! They won't find us here.
It's just the rain. We need to keep moving.
Isn't it weird how these monsters are getting more aggressive?
The contamination levels here are extremely high. They're practically indistinguishable from wanderers now. Stay frosty. This batch of specimens is on the brink of transformation. Salvage value at 0%. Requesting confirmation to do the cleanup.
Hey, can you check if I'm still alive? Is my heart still beating? As I was dying, someone whisked me away from the board and took off the white cloth on my face. They made a promise. After one experiment, I could live again. Who wouldn't want that? It's a shame. If I passed the test, I could have been the professor's daughter. Professor, who gave us a second chance at life. He's our father. Your power. It's warm. And you smell really nice. Can I eat? Your strength. Give it to me. I said you should let me eat you. Ether core.
I found the missing specimens. Stop them!
What are you doing here? Now do you see? In this world, there will always be people who want your power. You're the one who needs to be careful. Are you trying to prove you're strong enough to trespass into restricted zones by yourself? At night? You should only do that sort of thing when you're not throwing yourself into danger.
You won't escape.
It's gonna use that repulsion. Keep moving. If you get hurt again, it's okay. You still have me. Focus fire. You should think before charging in.
I know.
Is it charging up for an attack? Time to change our strategy. Get behind the rock spikes. The waves can't touch us then. It's only got half its smart. Now I can relax a little. A routine attack.
Go back to the pit you came from.
When was the last? Wait for my signal. Fire! Now's our chance to strike. Target has entered the containment zone.
Pursuing target.
Positions locked. Fire! Once we take out the repulsion core, it won't stand a chance. Looks like we're perfectly in sync. Step back. Keep yourself safe.
My turn.
Time to play peekaboo with the rock spikes. Hide behind it. Stay behind me, alright? It's okay. You still have me.
I'll show you.
A routine attack. Time to play peekaboo with the rock spikes. Hide behind it. Smart. Now I can relax a little.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Time to play peekaboo with the rock spikes. Hide behind it. That's not. It's okay. You still have me. Now's our chance to strike. Target has entered the containment zone.
Pursuing target.
Positions locked. Fire! You and I are going to the medical bay. Does it hurt? Are you mad at me? What do you think could have happened if I hadn't been there tonight? I can't bear going through the same pain again. Or do you want me to re-experience that loneliness because I left you? You shouldn't throw yourself into danger anymore. Whether those people live or die tonight, it doesn't matter anymore. Anyone who dares to wield power that isn't theirs must pay the price. The explosion was just an opportunity for the fleet to intervene. You arrived in Skyhaven at the wrong time. Would anything change? Would it even make a difference? No, you won't. Since you managed to escape once, we'll be going somewhere else. I will protect you. Until everything is resolved, I need to make sure you're safe and sound.
Who did the Colonel bring back? Who knows? But since he ordered us to take good care of her, she's probably not a nobody. Maybe she's also getting sent to Colonel.
How is she?
The medical examination is done. We're just waiting for the analysis. But because of the rain, the equipment indicates her vital signs are abnormal.
Colonel, who's the injured?
An important target for observation. Is there a problem?
No, I was just curious. I've never seen her before, so...
Morning. How are you feeling? While the crystalline shards have been removed from your wound, it can still be infected. You'll be out of here soon enough. Depends on when your vital signs return to normal. Yes? You already figured out everything, right? Aren't I pathetic? Did that help you calm down? Get some rest. It'll help you relax. I'll check in on you later tonight.
What's wrong? Where does it hurt? Hold on. I'll call for the doctor.
Excuse me, nurse. You're heading toward the armory. Why does a nurse need to be there? The pharmacy is over there. The armory is a restricted area, so you shouldn't be wandering around. Wait. You have stabilizers there, right? I'm taking some with me. Write it down on the list later.
You planted a mind control device in me. It's that chip.
The chip. Rereading. Inputting memory.
Journal. I heard you'll lead the fleet on a patrol through the depths of the deep space tunnel in 3 days. The Fountain of Otome is about to enter its next phase. A banquet will be held in your honor before you leave.
can't attend the celebratory banquet anyway. I have some personal matters to deal with.
The higher-ups gave the order. You shouldn't ignore them.
Speculating on other people's thoughts isn't my forte. And since I've taken your place, I can order you to leave. Now. Come here. Playing hide and seek now? Did you really think you wouldn't be noticed? There are eyes in every nook and cranny. Does it look like you can escape? You want to go home, right? I'll take you there now. Doesn't it hurt? Sit first. We need to tend to your wound.
Is the Colonel ordering me around, or is Caleb worried about me?
Do you remember that injured cat you brought back home? Back when we were kids? We kept it in the backyard. But that cat always kept trying to run away before it fully recovered.
I don't want to listen to this.
Do you want to know what I did in response? I got a collar with a bell. I put it on the cat. That way, it couldn't escape without being noisy. If I had that kind of bell right now, I should make you wear it, right?
Is this how you'll protect me? I just need to be glued to your side?
I know, it's unfair, but...
Analyzing vital signs.
Because of that monster, your wound is infected. Is there truly a way for you to run around without getting injured?
Are you still the Caleb who confronted danger with me? I've had enough of your protection.
If being with me only brings you pain, then just put up with this for 3 more days.
What are you going to do?
Tie up loose ends. And then, all of this will be over. I just need 3 days.
Our reporters out in the field confirm the lockdown will be lifted after being in effect. The Far Space Fleet assures everyone that the explosion in the Cascade District will not happen.
After all this is over, the fleet will return to the Deep Space Tunnel. You'll be safe, for now.
In other words, you'll just disappear again and not even say anything?
I'll be gone. Aren't you happy that you won't have to see me then? I'm about to leave. It'd be nice if we had a meal together.
So, I have to listen to the Colonel even when it comes to eating and drinking now?
You can be mad, but don't let it affect your health.
I'm not mad.
Growing up, we knew each other so well. Better than most, even. I could see through your lies when you'd blink. Bite your lip, and I could tell you were upset.
In that case, tell me, what am I thinking about right now? I wonder, how did you turn into someone I hardly recognize?
Oh, I know. You're thinking some chip got put into my brain, right? And now I'm no longer who I used to be? What if I told you I was always like this? Your life has threats around every corner. The people who are after your power, who want to hurt you, they should all just disappear. You're only safe when you're by my side.
I'd rather face danger head-on than safely live like this. I don't need you.
You don't need me? Is that what you think? All right. What do you need? You can tell me. We can return to Lincoln if that's what you want. If you want to return to the past, we'll rebuild our old house and move in together. And if one house isn't enough, I'll build you a whole maze. I'll decorate it with everything you could ever want. It will be the most beautiful, stunning garden you've ever seen. No one will be able to find you ever again. I'll protect you forever.
Caleb, you can't just... You're very important to me, and no one could ever replace you.
Really? I always held myself back and endured, day after day after day. It was suffocating. But now, I'm tired of playing these games.
Remember this. From now on, I'll always be by your side. It's okay. I'll always be there for you, and I won't hurt you. Why are you crying here by yourself? Who bullied you? It's okay. I'll avenge you. Hold my hand. You won't have to worry about losing your way when I'm here.
I guess it won't be a painful experience this time. All right. I'll be going now. Make sure you eat on time. Look after yourself.
I was so bored without you. I almost became a shriveled up peach. By the way, Jenna mentioned you were at Sky Haven for a wedding, but what kind of wedding lasts that long? My boss is calling. Let's catch up later.
We went ahead and recycled those abandoned flux nexuses. Then, we paid the N109 zone a visit to get info on Onikinus. Our Skyhaven gig is almost over. Where's our next stop? We practically spoiled Ever, and those old people in the fleet were like their personal hitmen.
Does he ever stop talking?
Don't think I won't beat you up because you're a kid.
You two, stop arguing. The professor said we're family, and families are all about love and kindness.
Where's Mr. Overprotective? Did he check in on his little hunter girl again?
healthy relationships are ideal. But the twisted ones, that's where the drama... Ah! Your attempts to mess with me are lacking in creativity. Ah!
Where's the professor?
Inside. And can't you at least put my head back in place before you go?
"14 years ago, Josephine and her team defected. They kept quiet about that kid being the best test subject. The Gaia Research Center was destroyed during the Chrono Rift catastrophe, and then the N109 zone took over. With Onikinus and those gangs around, retrieving their old experimental data and equipment is not an easy thing. Josephine and her researchers have been using fake names for years and kept this achievement of theirs a secret. But our investigation has paid off. Not to mention, Josephine and her traitors got what they deserved.
That means you found the child who disappeared back then.
From what we've seen and how she's been acting, her powers haven't activated yet. Compared to that broken thing, I'm a weapon perfectly primed forever.
I've been waiting for many years. So, don't make me wait anymore.
Of course. The Fountain of Otome will be put into motion, and Ever will soon reveal its revolutionary vision to the world. We'll track down the missing child, but now isn't the best time. At least it will be before he becomes completely useless.
This location needs to be purified. Victory is within reach.
My turn.
It is falling apart. Make sure to dodge the attack. Keep your... Watch out.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first. Eat this.
It's minor.
Bring it on.
Be ready for its next move. It's getting ready to attack.
Same.
Stay safe. Don't get distracted. I'm impressed by your skills.
Me too. My turn. Go back to the pit you came from.
Proceed with caution. It's over. Well done. It's getting ready to attack. Come at me.
Together.
It is weak. Now's our chance. I will silence you.
No problem. We crushed them.
Perhaps this is a trial. Observe its movement.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Keep your distance from it. Victory is within reach.
Bring it on. It was just a scratch.
It's minor.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Keep your distance from it. Be ready for its next move. Stay on the lookout for potential threats.
My turn. Not even a challenge. Eat this.
I'm impressed by your skills.
Me too.
Things are getting more challenging now. Seize this chance. It's your turn.
No problem.
It is weak. Now's our chance. Watch out.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
Be ready for its next move.
My turn.
Threats are only temporary.
Melting like snowflakes.
We don't have much time. Let's make this quick. It's your moment to shine. The repulsion has been activated. Watch out for the waves.
My turn.
Don't worry about it. Just stay on your toes next time. Proceed with caution. It can't even be considered a threat. Come at me.
Together!
Victory is within reach.
Bring it on. You won't escape.
Use the rock spikes to shield yourself from the waves. Excellent. I knew it. It is falling apart. Destroy the repulsion core to strip it of its ability. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Let's focus our attacks on the same thing. Seize this chance. Come at me.
Together!
I will silence you.
No problem!
Use the same rock spike with me. It'll help you. Don't worry about it. Just stay on your toes next time. Keep your distance from it. Stay on the lookout for potential threats.
No! My turn. Zane!
Stay safe. Don't get distracted. It's getting ready to use the same rock spike with me. It'll help you. Excellent. I knew you could do it. Make sure to dodge the attack. It can't even be considered a threat.
Zane!
State your safety is the highest priority. Make sure to dodge the attacks. Excellent. I knew you could do it. It is weak. Now's our chance. I will silence you.
No problem!
As expected.
Victory is ours!